Hello and welcome back to the second episode of Wildfire, the Lodi High podcast. I'm today's host, Violet Hare, and I'm with a very special guest.
Brody Mackey.
I heard you were on the football team. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay, yeah.
So, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing football since middle school in Pop Warner, which is like the they have you play like before high school, so it gets you ready for high school football. And I played 2 years of that, and then this is my 4th year of high school football.
All right. How was it playing during COVID, your freshman year?
During COVID, my freshman year, we missed out a little bit on a 10-game season. It was cut in half. We only played 5 games. But it still relatively felt the same. It was just less football.
So, what made you decide to play football?
Just how much I enjoy the game, I guess, just watching it. All my like uncles and my dad, they all played football and like their dads and stuff, so I was kind of just wanted to play.
How is the team's dynamic like here at Lodi?
Can you like elaborate more on that?
Like, is it just like a big family, or are you guys like in your own little groups?
Well, there's like I guess sort of kind of groups, but I mean it's relatively one big thing. There's not That was kind of rude. But
Okay,
yeah,
let's keep going.
it's relatively one big group. There's some like outsiders, I guess, and some like I don't know. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be mean, but like it's pretty much one big family. Yeah.
That sounds pretty fun, interesting.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about your favorite football memory so far in
My
the?
favorite football memory. I'd probably have to say beating Tokay last year. Any Tokay game is really fun because then we get like the city trophy and all that, and even just scoring like a touchdown last week, like that's a good feeling too.
Um, has there been anybody you've looked up to as like a role model in football that you can tell me about and what the impact they had on you?
Um, I would say no. I kind of just liked football and wanted to play. I don't really like look up to someone and like try and be like them. I'm kind of just like my own thing. But I mean, an example of that would be, I guess my uncle. He played professional football in Europe, and he like actually won championships over there. So he's really good. He played quarterback. So that'd be an example of what that could be like. And he like helped me.
I
Like
didn't even know they played football in Europe.
yeah, they have a whole league. They were gonna make they're actually gonna make a movie about him and his team, and they were planning on asking him questions about like his experiences there in Europe and Spain because he's from here obviously, and it ended up falling through. They didn't make the movie, but it was gonna be. He's in a commercial too. So I mean,
Dang, your uncle's pretty well out there.
yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
How did you feel making a touchdown at the first football game of this
Yeah.
year?
Okay. Like I said, like that is like it's a great feeling, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like it's probably the greatest feeling I've ever felt, like accomplishing something. I don't know. But yeah, the first game too gives me a lot of confidence going forward for the rest of the season to try and do it again, you know.
Yeah. Do you see yourself pursuing football after high school?
Um I mean if the opportunity presents itself, probably, but I haven't really put enough effort into accomplishing that goal. I'm kind of behind on that. So, I mean, if I went to junior college and wanted to just walk on there or something or wanted to walk on somewhere else, then I could. The thing with junior college, it's all athletes that couldn't go to universities and it's like really good. So if I went onto the junior team and walked on the junior college team, then it would be it'd be kind of hard to play.
I also heard that people go to junior college just to get them into it. But
Yeah.
usually they can go other places after.
Yeah. Like just 2 years of junior college or community college or whatever, and then transfer to a university. And if you do really good, you can still get scholarships to the university to play for them.
Yeah. So we also heard that you were a part of the marching band. What does it look like for you being on both the football team and the marching band, and how does it affect you?
I mean, it's kind of hard to put 100% effort into both things. I'm missing a lot of marching band because of football, but I don't really get a lot of. I get kind of some. I get kind of like. I can't think of a word. No, not overwhelmed. Like, okay, last year it was kind of different. The coach kind of like picked on me for it. He kind of picked on a little bit for being in marching band. But this year coach is kind of cool with it. He's like good for you. Oh, you're doing both. That's cool. You know. Like, I mean, he still is gonna make fun of me, obviously. Like, he says I play the flute, and I don't even play the flute. He told everyone I play jazz flute, and I don't. But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty fun. I love both of them, so I wouldn't cut either one out.
That's really interesting.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you don't play the jazz flute?
I do not play the jazz flute. I play trumpet. I play trumpet in jazz and in marching band. Much cooler instrument. Flutes are lame.
Flutes are very lame.
Thank you. I agree. Yeah.
Don't tell the flutes.
Hopefully they don't watch this. Yeah.
Do you have any tips for anyone out there who are also balancing a school life and a bunch of extracurriculars?
Don't let school get in the way of doing something fun. Like, I mean, school is important, obviously. I'm not going to say school is not important, but it's whatever. It's not as important as, like, the memories you can make doing extracurricular activities. Yeah.
So you're trying to say that you shouldn't let school get in the way of extracurriculars?
Yes.
Shouldn't
yes.
it be
You
the
want
other
it-
way around?
No. I don't like school, and I like extracurricular activities. Maybe I'm giving the wrong message right now, but I just obviously it's hard. It's kind of hard to find a balance, but like, I mean, it's not as difficult as people make it out to be. Like, yeah, like you said, I'm doing marching band and football, and I still have time to balance my schoolwork with that.
So you got good grades?
Yes. Right now, yeah.
That's good to hear.
Thank you.
What advice would you give someone who is looking into joining the football team here at Lodi High?
Definitely join. Like, some crazy high percentage of high school athletes don't, like 98% of high school athletes don't go on to play after high school. Like, this is your one opportunity to play football. So definitely take it. And yeah, don't let being scared like change your mind, and don't let school change your mind. Just definitely do it, because you can't, like, even with other sports, you can play in like rec leagues when you're older, but football you definitely can't. Like, this is your one time in your life that you can play football, and you should definitely do it.
Yeah. So you're saying take your chance in high school. Yeah,
Yes,
high school is
yes.
the time to.
High school is the time. Adulthood seems kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. This is your prime of your life, and yeah.
So you're saying have fun.
Yes, have fun. Have fun. Play football. Play everything. Do everything. Do whatever interests you. Yeah, have a good time. Yeah, definitely join football if you're thinking about it at all.
All right. Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Wildfire was brought to you by the Lodi High journalism team. Come back every Tuesday for the inside scoop here at Lodi High. Thank you for joining us.